she's ready to take the next step.
Only the third matchup all time between Miami Hurricanes and SMU, and 6'6", Rashea Kyle emphatically. Turnovers last time out, and SMU comes out with an early steal. Grace Hall, little Euro step inside, and a 2-0 advantage for SMU right off the bat.
Yeah,
very, very tough to deal with. Here's the starting lineup. Raviv and Adams, along with Kimpson, are the guards. Kimpson, a local product, Osho and Kyle on the inside. Despite having the services of Polina Paris available, they're not going to start her in this one. They're going back with their starting lineup that works so well against Pitt, and Grace Hall.
They play together, the more confidence they're getting. Playing back at Moody Coliseum, playing with the tenacity to start the game.
Clean strip. Zahra King all the way to the rack, and a 7-2 burst to start the game for SMU. Only 3 assists and 12 turnovers over her last 2, and she starts out with 3 turnovers here. Late in the shot clock, three-pointer launched and down.
Yeah, one of the big staples for Miami in their program is to be able to take care of the ball. Last 2 times out, haven't done that, and what a start by SMU.
Games in double figures is getting it done too. 14-2 start for SMU. That one knocked into the air. The Energizer Bunny, Anaya Adams, comes out with it. Blazic repenetrates up over Hall, but too strong, and Brown is there as SMU continues their outstanding start. Here comes King. King launches the 3. King!
SMU to come in cold because of the weather outside, but it is scorching hot in Moody.
And finally able to break the press, Miami, and an easy bucket. Today it's been just a different story. They get Raviv back in the game, but she's already turned it over 3 times. Does get it across midcourt. Kimpson is blocked by Hall.
Is what it can do for you. Good job stopping and walling up and then coming down to get the block with bounces like that to go your way.
Hall, 23 blocks coming in, top 12 in the ACC, but Blazic strips it away. Fast break bucket for Victoria Blazic. Now Raviv is just being hounded by the freshman Jazzy Kimpson. Kimpson out of the corner, and the Little Elm native splashdown.
Some of her not having consistent success, as coach says. We've had to play her at so many positions. She hasn't been able to settle into just one.
Rashea Kyle is a great distributor from the center spot and hits Ahnay Adams on the cut. Around thanks to some really good guard play in the first half.
Yeah, Miami.
Anaya can play the 2 through the 5 into a Beeson, trying to go up and under against Kyle. This is on the way to the glass against the 6'6" Kyle, the double-double machine. Wetzel inside, flyby by Paris, lays it home, a 6-point game. Raviv, the Israeli, really smart player that throws it right through Brown. Kimpson on the other end, the beneficiary.
You're in the portal, but be able to have a chance to actually get her.
Smooth 3-level score, and Ahnay Adams, a captain on this team, the sophomore, takes it away and right to the rack. It's a 2-point game. 5 to shoot it. Paris having to give ground, skips it across. Brown launches for 3, and against the shot clock, hits all 3 of those.
Conference play on the season, they have 6 already. Part of it.
Ja gets it out of the corner. Ja, power dribble, up and no good. Abizem with the offensive rebound. Paris at the end of the quarter, no good, but the SMU Mustangs.
Yeah, playing well on both ends of the ball and distributing as well, creating for others, and it helps the role definition even better.
Zahra King, good start from the floor. 7 points in the first quarter. Spin cycle back to the right for Zahra King.
Been the biggest difference, and they set the tone from the tip. And there you see a beautiful.
Leads the league. Kimpson late in the shot clock. The effortless score. Gives it up. 3-pointer by Adams. Bangs it down. Ahnay Adams. 17 last time out.
Well, I'll tell you what, the unselfishness at the end of the clock to give that up. There's a lot of trust built to be able to do it. And we're just raining threes in here.
That connection too. 9-point game after Kyle makes good on both. Brown, fading from the baseline and hitting, has taken it to a different level for SMU.
I mean, she just looks like a completely different player. Confident, knows exactly where she's getting her shots, playing with a swagger. And they have in their best ball handlers' hands.
King going to work in a triple team. Out to Jaw against the shot clock. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me.
Now they're 6 of 10 in this game.
Some days you're just living on the right side. Raviv, backdoor, pull up, money.
Again, just a very decorated career. She didn't start out this game great with the pressure, but she has bounced back.
King playing point guard, gets doubled. Kimpson takes it away. Brown stays with it, blocks the shot. It's out last touched by SMU.
High school recruiting class, a top 13 transfer portal recruiting class, and it's only going to continue to be on the rise as long as she's leading the way.
Oh, that is smooth. Kyle Adams in the post. And just the quick riser for 2. Here's King, who hasn't gotten into the act in a little while. Thought about stepping into one of her step-back threes. Instead gives to Brown. Straight on for 3. It is money for Anaya Brown. She's delivering in the ice, in the snow, and on a Sunday.
On a day where normally Brown does not deliver.
3 on 2. Gibson, King, transition triple, bangs it down.
One of those players out of Indiana that knows how to play and plays with that basketball IQ as well.
Corner 3, Adams, fill it up. Ahnay Adams is on her way.
Yeah, one of the captains, she's leading by example. One of those players, coach said, I was so happy to have her back. Hey, let's do it again next season and build on it. And speaking of doing it again, she is now in double figures herself, showing off. She's been in the weight room a little bit. But play downhill, play inside the arc, create for your teammates, share it, and go from there.
Brown, unable to handle inside, taken away. Adams all the way to the rack, but leaves it short. Long rebound tracked down by King, and she's got Hall on the other end. It's a Hall pass. Helper for Zahra King. She already has a career high. Her previous career high was 3. Adams all the way back to the rim.
Well, yeah, King's really not only top 10 scoring, but she's also becoming a better playmaker. That's a play she wishes she had back, though. Fouls the three-point shooter.
Pulled away by Soma Okolo, who gets the start in the second half instead of Kyle, and right to the rack for 2. They didn't find her till late. Misses inside. Miami trying to continue this run of 6-0, and Kimpson gets it again. Leaning in, flicked away by Thompson. A 3 on 2. King looking up the floor. King, the beautiful Euro, all the way to the glass.
Yeah, just King in transition. Now you see me, now you don't. A little Manu Ginobili Euro step. Tough step back jumpers from 3. Again, if you have to take them, but she's so good inside the arc. Got to stick with that.
Ahnay Adams, smooth crossover in the second half, but she was ineffective in the first half against SMU's pressure defense. Raviv curls, Raviv drop shot, good and 1.
But now she's off the ball a little bit more. That time, a nice floater off the dribble handoff.
Come away with a rebound. Raviv, rejected by Hall. Ahnay Adams, who is giving every ounce.
King's got to go for it. She's got to get inside the arc and make a play for herself or a teammate.
Hall late in the shot clock. Wow, from the top of the circle. They did not have the numbers they needed. Ja, Brown, great high-low.
Yeah, beautiful pass.
Hey, if you don't enjoy rejection.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Nice post position to work her up the lane. The over-the-top pass, Brown extends her point total.
In a great game here on this Sunday. Hall, rejection again.
Several turnovers in this game got SMU up to 17 total.
Raviv with a beautiful reverse fadeaway. Gibson in trouble, taken away by Kimpson. Leaves it short. Long rebound, Kimpson tracks it down. Wetzel's underneath, 2-point game.
Both teams, 14 and 18 turnovers respectively.
King in a lot of traffic, leading up and hitting against Gal Raviv.
Well, one of the best things SMU's team does is force turnovers.
Ja, that is a tough shot. 7 points in the first half for SMU. They only scored 10 in the third quarter.
Well, and for Miami, they were on the opposite side of this against Notre Dame. They led 25 minutes of the game.
King with a 16-point outing and a career high in assists. King, nice crossover all the way to the cup, beating Osho with speed. Ja was open, never saw her. So Ja takes the three, and it's over the top. Adams able to start the break after grabbing the rebound. Raviv, the wing three, but the air ball. Saved back in bounds. Kimpson gets a chance. That's down. 1 point game. Down by one. Turning away. Tipner for the lead. It doesn't go. Rebound poked around. Okolo unable to hit as well. Tipner trying to get the loose ball foul. And Brown pulls down the rebound. Underneath, Ja receives it and scores it from King. SMU's bench emphatically wanting a 5-second call. Kimpson accelerates, rises quickly, 10-footer goes, 1 point game again. Miami has never led. Adams underneath, Raviv the trailing three, and Miami takes the advantage in Dallas.
Penetration by Adams, stops, probes, kicks it out to a wide open shooter.
Second half, after they gave up 47 in the first half. Hall for three in the tie. Huge shot for Grace Hall, almost out of nowhere. 15 to shoot, tie game with 2 minutes left. Raviv's been great in the second half. Probes, shoots, scores. Go Raviv. The offensive rebound, board number 16. And Kimpson right back in. Drop shot is good. Miami's largest lead at 4. Kimpson gets the high screen. Kimpson trying to put it away near her hometown. Somehow pick up a win against a team that was really hot for most of the day. But a second half comeback leads Miami past SMU 75-66.